Hi, so this is a bit of a nerdy one. This is for people who are on LinkedIn. Have you ever wanted to bulk delete notifications? You might be thinking, what on earth am I on about? So my friend John Espirian on LinkedIn, these are his words, relentlessly helpful LinkedIn nerd. He just posts so many interesting things on LinkedIn. You need to follow him on LinkedIn. He said that you can delete notifications on LinkedIn as a way of staying on top of what you have and haven't dealt with. And as someone who's been away from LinkedIn and is wanting to come back to LinkedIn and use it in a powerful way, this makes sense to me because it's so easy to forget who you've replied to, and deleting notifications so that you can basically mark it as done makes so much sense. This is why I love tools like Agorapulse that have the social inbox that allows you to check things so that they are done. But LinkedIn doesn't allow you to delete notifications in bulk. And this is a particular problem if you've been away from LinkedIn and you come back and you've just got hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of these things. So I wondered whether there was a way to bulk delete notifications. And with the help of a little bit of AI, I was using ChatGPT to help me code this. I have come up with a solution. Hi, it's Future Ian here. When I was discussing this on LinkedIn, there was some concerns about automation, and I totally get that. So there are actually two different versions of the script. The first one does use some light automation. I will explain that. The second one just makes the delete notifications buttons visible. So they're kind of hidden with the styling, and I'm just making it visible. So you can very easily just click the delete buttons and the notifications will delete really quickly and easily. So it's up to you what the options are. Let's get back to the video. So let's have a look at it. Let's go to my notifications. So I have actually already gone through a lot of these and pruned things, but this is just really in the last few days. I've got quite a lot of notifications. I have actually responded to some of these people and some I haven't. So let's see what happens. So if I want to delete one of these, I need to go here, click on the three dots, delete notification. And then I need to go down here and do it again and again and again and again. And that takes a lot of time. If I just scroll down here to the bottom, so with the script, you just need to scroll down so that LinkedIn will show all the notifications you want to deal with. Scroll to the top. I've got a little button here called delete notifications. So this button will appear on your bookmark bar, and I will show you how to get this code. It's a bit of JavaScript. You just click and drag onto your bookmark bar. So make sure that your bookmark bar is viewable. So I'm going to click on that. And by magic, we have these buttons at the top that say delete notifications and toggle select all. And to the left of these notifications, we have these check boxes. So the nuclear option is to click on toggle select all, and all of these are checked, and I could then just delete all of them. I'm not going to do that in this case. However, it's useful to do this, and then I can maybe uncheck some of these. So if most of them you want to delete and you want to keep a few, then that's probably what you do. But I'm going to click on toggle select all, so I've got all of them unchecked. And I'm going to check that one because I haven't dealt with that one. And I'm going to get rid of some of those. Okay, I'm just going to use those as an example. Okay, so if I click on delete notifications, what this is going to do is it's going to go through them and delete them one by one. And there's a delay of about a second in between each one because we don't want to spam LinkedIn at all with this. So click that, notification deleted. Notification deleted. So this will save so much time. I've used this loads. Use this at your own risk. So this is only light automation, but obviously just use this at your own risk. I think this is really useful to me, at least. Okay, Future Ian back here. So that script does simulate the clicking of the button. If you're not happy with that idea, then I've got another script for you, which basically just changes the styles of the page. So there's no automation at all here. So in the accompanying blog post, there's a manual bookmark. Again, you just click and you put that at the top of the page. Let's go to notifications, and I'm going to click on that button. So now what that does, it just displays the trash can for each of the notifications here. So there's technically no scripting, no automation here. So for example, I can just click on that, and then it will delete it. So basically what's happening here is if I just go to these three dots, it's just displaying this. It's hiding the delete notification and all these other things, and it's just giving you that trash can. And so this makes it really easy. If I just do that again, I can just click these and make sure I get I can click these very, very easily. Again, what you want to do is to just scroll down the page as far as you want, and then go to the top, click on that button, and then you should have all those delete buttons there. So it's all really simple. So yeah, there's 2 versions. I hope that's really helpful for you. I'd love to know what you think. Is this something that you would use? Are there any other things about LinkedIn that you find frustrating that you would like some help with? Can we find a way to make it better? I don't know. I've come up with another tool which I'll be sharing in a future video. So do subscribe to my channel and you will see that video when it comes out. But that's it for me. And until next time, toodaloo.